Hello, friends. Welcome to Dave Skillet. Back for another one. I know you liked that beef pot pie yesterday, but today we're making a classic Taco Bell Chillito. I'm going to be using some olive oil, Spanish olive oil. How appropriate. Spanish olive oil. We're going to put about 2 tablespoons in the pan. That's about 2. The ground beef I'm going to use is an 80-20. I've chopped up some onions. Those are optional. You don't have to use onions. It's just that I like them. So I'm going to use them. And there's that. There's no talking me out of it. I'm also going to use some beef broth, cup and a half. The seasoning, I'm going to use this, Taco Bell. I know there's a lot of controversy about that. That's okay. Probably some other brand is better, like McCormick's, maybe. Here's other brands. Casa Mamacita, you could use that. Probably better. Get the low sodium one. Might like that one better. In fact, that's the one I'm going to use because it's low sodium. That'll make my doctor happy, especially if he watches this video, and there's a good chance he might. So I have to use the low sodium. It's a blood pressure thing. But my blood pressure is excellent. But we want to keep it that way. So we don't want to do things that would upset that cart. So we'll put the ground beef in the pan. I'm not going to put any salt or pepper in this just yet because if I'm going to use taco seasoning, you don't need to do all that. That's going to have plenty of seasoning. I just have the Taco Bell seasoning packet here as a demonstration kind of thing so you can see what I'm talking about. And yeah, I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is use some Taco Bell hot sauce. This is optional too. You don't have to do that. But that's what I like. My sister knows what I like. I've got the hottest one. No, I don't have Diablo. I can't find Diablo anywhere. So I can't use Diablo. I do have some Diablo packets, but I'm saving them because those are like liquid gold. If you can't find them, you can't get them. You have to, use what you got. I'm going to put this up to 350. Oh, there it is. 350. Now, I got to go get my seasoning packet out of the cupboard. This is the one I will be using right there. And I got to mash these down a bit, spread them out a bit, because they're going to start cooking right away. I'm getting a lot of use out of my new skillet. Oh, it's a skillet. Electric, but a skillet is a skillet. And any skillet doesn't discriminate. But I like this one. I like my jazz band, my jug band. But I like this one too. I got some leftover beef broth from yesterday, which is why I'm using it today. Is because why wouldn't you? I want to use it up. I don't want to leave it in the fridge to go, sideways on me. put that one over there since I don't need it. Yeah, have a backup. Have a backup. If you run out, well, you got Taco Bell. But even Taco Bell doesn't use Taco Bell seasoning packets. They don't. They use their own, which has, and none of those are really, none of them are really Taco Bell seasoning profile. That's just marketing gimmick. So there's that. So we heat this up, brown this up. We don't put the seasoning in until the very end. It's very important because if you put it in first thing, it'll drain the grease off if you have too much grease. So then you're pouring off flavor. You don't want to do that. So there you go. Now look at it. Let me move this thing. I think I'll move this thing. I use my Betty Crocker. And we're brown it up so there's no pinch bits left on the meat. That's the goal. All the pinch bits got to get browned up. When all the pinch bits are gone, you move on to the next step. That's how you know it's time to move on to the next step. So I won't have to be here to tell you, to show you. You'll know. You can always rerun my video. You know, that's always a good thing to do. Rerun a video, see how it's being done. I mean, I look at videos. I always look at videos all the time. But then I'm just trying to correlate and get ideas. Oh, okay, see how other people do it. See if they're doing the same thing I'm doing. And if they're doing exactly the same thing I'm doing, they must have watched my video. Maybe. Or they went to my school. Because might have. Just came off. I'm trying to put it back on and I can't do it yet. Okay. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. Myself included. Thanks for your service. I'm humbled by many and so be it. I've been overseas twice. Total of 3 years. 8.5 years in the military. Hang on. I got no microphone though. I don't know what they're telling me. I hit the button, so if I didn't have any sound, I'm just going to take that off. It's coming off again. All of my hand is insisting on cleaning out or that thing off. I don't know what I call it. The other end of the set. Yeah. So I don't have a lot of grease, but I have a little bit of grease. I should be able to get it off with this spoon. I need a container. So I have to put the grease in the container. Got to contain it. more than I want. I don't want tons of grease in here. You're getting showered with hot grease right now. I'm just sucking it up. That's what you gotta do. That or you wear those mitts. But I'm not gonna bother with that, because I want to get this done. Okay, that's enough. Now we're going to put the seasoning packet right on top of this. All the time. Just like we did there. Okay. The spoon I still need. Can you read it? Low sodium. Less salt is best. Don't add any. Now we'll shuffle this around. Get it all incorporated with the meat. Shout out to the fire guys. Hey guys. Man in blue. I'll give everybody their hello. Okay, now the beef broth. I'm going to put a little at a time. I go ahead and put almost all of it, but I got a little bit left over. I am going to use it all up. We've got to reduce this down to a chili-like consistency. I'm putting those big words on you today. I've been taking it easy on you. Who knows how many ingredients I've used thus far? Okay. I don't need this. There'll be a test at the end. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just put all this in there. I'm going to anyway. You're probably thinking, it's a ton. It's like a spit. I've had more spit than that. Shouldn't take too terribly long to do this. It's already starting to thicken a little bit. Just a matter of time and a matter of heat. I got my tortillas, flour tortillas I'm using. You can use any flour or any tortilla you like. I'm not going to say flour because there's tortillas that are made from other things. You can use those. These are 8-inch. You can use whatever size diameter you like. This is my blend of cheese. It's mozzarella and cheddar Kobe. I shred my own. I don't buy it pre-shredded. I shred it myself because I don't like all the chemical fillers they use and cellulose. You know, wood. Just buy the blocks and shred them yourself. You'll be much happier and healthier. I don't need this one. We'll just put that on there for right now. I'm going to put some of these dirties in the dishwasher because I need to sink them a little bit. Just do. It's a sink thing I need to sink. Where's that guy? Here he is. And I don't need that one. I can go in the trash. And that's pretty much my cleanup. Yay! Gosh, that's great. I need one plate. That'll work. Now I need to turn on my panini press. I use the panini press to heat up my tortillas. See why I needed my sink? To put the lid in the sink. I'm going to lower the temperature down to 300 because it's too hot. It's boiling fiercely. I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to have tacos tomorrow. See, if you were following me, you could have tacos tomorrow as well, because this meat is great taco filling. It's also good on nachos. I'll give you a whole bunch of hacks. I'm just going to have one, because I already had a dinner. I had some pizza earlier, so I don't really want to eat a whole lot. But I'll have just one, because that's like show and tell on camera and all that. Now, I'm waiting for the press over there to heat up so I can warm up the tortilla. Put some cheese on the tortilla, and it'll be up already. I gotta open this up. It's brand new, so it gets opened up. It's not really brand new. I bought a whole bunch of these a while back. Taco Bell. Taco smell. Probably going to edit this film down because showing the full length of what I'm doing is incredibly tedious to watch. We'll turn that off. I think it needs a little bit more water. I don't want to open another beef broth thing, but I do want it a bit more liquidy than that. So, because those plates are hot enough on the grill, I don't need to heat that up again. Where's my thing? Oh yeah, I put it in the dishwasher, Dave. Okay. I'm turning the stove skillet back on. Stove. Well, it's kind of like a stove. Alrighty then. We'll let that get up to temperature. And I gotta get that off the grill. And we'll put that on the plate. Just like that. And we'll put some cheese on it. I think I need a little water. Just gonna make the one. For all my fans out there, like and subscribe down below. Give me a thumbs up, because you know I'm doing this for you, right? They were selling Chillitos here during the summer. I don't know if they still are. I haven't been over there since summertime ended. I don't know if it's got a Chillito on the menu. Probably not. But it's not like I don't know how to make one. I do. Stove top is turned off. Yeah, it's off. I'm going to turn that down to 250. Yeah. 250. I turned it back on to 250. It's still a bit thinnish. I want it to be like a real thick, not quite pasty, but nearly. That cheese is melting onto the tortilla pretty good. I'm going to add this. Some people put it on the meat. I'm just going to put it on like that. Just like that. You can't even see those onions in here. They've kind of like gone camo mode. Well, I can see a few of them. But they were trying to fake somebody out. No, there's no onions. I'm not going to see them enough. You really have to dissect it to see it. Pretty good campy, but some good looks. I know a few who were. Oops. I used to hide their veggies in the lasagna. Tortilla. Put a little bit there. I know what could be better than that, but I've seen it better than that. But it's okay. It'll be all right. I gotta fold it. We gotta give it the classic Taco Bell fold. But actually, this is so big, I won't be doing that classic Taco Bell fold because the the Chillito is too big. The tortilla is too el grande. It's not going to work out. So we'll do it that way. We'll do it like a burrito. Sometimes I say things that are wrong. Just give me an eye roll and we'll move on. I look at it when I do the production work and I'm like, ah, damn, okay. It's probably going to burn my mouth. I'm doing that for you. It's probably going to burn my mouth. I'm making a mess on me. some lime on it. I got lime salt. I'm not going to use lime salt. It's pretty good. Probably going to thicken up once it cools down. It's really hot. And I'm going to let that cool off before I eat any more of it. It needs to cool down quite a bit. Okay, my friends, bon appetit. Like and subscribe down below, down there somewhere. Hit that like button and the bell icon so you don't miss my next. You don't want to miss them. I got a bunch of them I'm thinking about right now.